So today's video we're going to be talking about everyone's favourite topic: when do I signal around parked cars? Instructors generally have a different opinion on this, and a lot of the time both of them are correct. Some instructors say signal around every parked car, and others instructors don't feel it as necessary. Me personally, I don't think it's necessary to signal around every parked car. There is circumstances when we do it. So what I generally say to people is, if you feel the need to signal, just do it. So a lot of times it's not wrong and it's not right, but just signal and get out of the way of the car parked on the left. So times when I would use me signal around parked cars would be to let other road users know what I'm doing. For example, like imagine if we were driving along and look like there was a van or a motorbike really itching to get past you, and you look up the road and you see a car parked on the left. Well, then you could mirror signal, let the person know behind you, yeah, I am going to move out, stay back. Another time I would signal would be if I was crossing a centre line, like a road marking. If there's a car parked and it brought me over onto the wrong side of the road with a centre line, I would also signal. Another time would be if the hazard is on the left and I've had to stop, let the car pass, and then I would mirror signal, move around. So I'm going to show you an example of what to do. So whether you signal or not, the main objective for you is to get out of the way of the car parked on the left. I'm going to show you what I normally see happen here, alright? And yeah, this happens every day, and people get so worried about the signal they forget the most important part: move. Alright, so I'm going to show you an example now. So here, I'm going to show you what I normally see, right? So say we're driving along and we see this sort of dark car. What I normally see people do is this: they see it and go, oh. Hold the signal, don't do anything, and at the very last minute, barely get out of the way of it. You've just got two marks there, right? One for reaction to hazards, for just driving straight at the car, and another one for clearance because you got way too close. People get so worried about whether to signal or not, they forget about moving out of the way of the car. So I'll show you a better way to do that. So a better way to do that would be this: see the car, there's no car coming, all I'm going to do is mirror, move out. Once you have a door's width, straight past it. So that was without the signal. Now I'm going to show you with the signal. It doesn't matter, both are correct, but there was no need to signal around that parked car. So now I'm going to signal past the car, right? But again, it doesn't matter whether I signal or not, so I'm going to let this car go first. Forget about him for now. So forget about that orange car. So I see the car, mirror, signal, but get out. The most important thing, you can signal if you want, it doesn't matter in that scenario. There's nobody around, I'm not letting anybody know what I'm doing. So that's whether you signal or not. It's the same thing, it doesn't matter. So that was that one there. It didn't matter whether I signal or not there. That was an easy one. Just mirror, get out of the way of the car. It's not, as I always say, it's not wrong and it's not right. If you feel the need to do it, just do it, move out. Right. So the next one I'm going to do, I am going to signal around the parked car. I'm going to find a scenario where the hazard is on my side and there's going to be a car coming towards me, so I have to give way. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to show you the best way to do it. So here's a good example here. There's a car coming down the middle of the road. I had to give way because the van is on my side. I'm just going to mirror, signal. I'm going to let this car go. I'm stopped here. I've left plenty of space between me and this van. You don't want to get too close to that van there. I'm going to let this fella cross road so I can talk. So I'm going to leave about a car length between me and that van. I'm going to mirror signal. When he gets in, off I go. In that case, because I stopped for the hazard on the left, you mirror signal as you're waiting on the car to come by. You remember that from your theory test. And then once the way is clear, off you go. So hopefully we get to do that again now. So again, here's one more example of that. There's a hazard on my side, there's a car coming towards me. I'm going to mirror signal, there's not enough room for me. The trick is I don't dive in there to the left. I'm going to cover that in the next video. When they pass, just mirror, move out, doors width, mirror, move back in. No need to signal, moving back in. I'm gonna go straight through this junction now. There's gonna be a car parked on the left, lovely stuff, green light. And I'm just gonna show it so we can see the car. I can see a centre line. I would definitely mirror signal. I'm gonna cross that line when it brakes. And that's it really for that. So that's it. When to signal around parked cars from inside the car. Again, if you feel the need to do it, just do it. The next video I'm going to be telling you about when not to signal around parked cars. Alright, so yeah, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.